Victor,
Zach, what's up? You can hear
there we
me
go,
now?
bro. Dude, I want to hop you on. I saw your post on the group and I was like, let's go.
I
I was
know.
excited, man.
Can you hear me though?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Perfect, perfect. Man, I was so excited when I got that deal, man. I was trying to actually JV with you, but for some reason that didn't go through. And I was forced to find a buyer and I did it.
But look at this thing.
Yeah.
What is this? 10 grand on a Fizbo?
Yep.
Dude, let's go.
Man, I just followed your videos and followed all your rules that you gave me and I put action to work and that's what I got.
Bro, dude, it works, right? Wholesaling
Yep,
works.
it does.
Fizbos work. You're the reason why I do my live cold calling on Fizbos. Because I know at least one person's going to listen to me say, I should probably do that. And look, you did it. Tell me about the deal, man.
Well, right after watching that video, man, I just said, man, let me see if I could try this. And I went on Zillow, started to search, and then I stumbled up on this house by accident. I was just getting ready to get off the computer and go do something else because I have two kids that I was getting ready to pick up from school. And I was just like, let me just write this down. And I try to look up the ARV. I was starting to going crazy, looking up numbers. And I'm like, man, just follow what Zach said. So I discounted whatever the asking price was, it was 102,000. I think that was asking for it. And I did the math on it. And I said, you know what? I got to be somewhere around 50, 60,000. So anyway, I called up the seller, starting to get some report on the house. Then in the middle of getting a report, then they say, hey, you know what? I can't really negotiate with you too much on this because I have an agent involved. And I'm like, why the hell wouldn't they tell me that from the beginning? So we're in the middle of agreeing to some price right now. And then she hit me with that. And then a little after that, the agent called me. So I gave my offer and he was like, yeah, I can't accept that. It's too low. So I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, so anyway, we went back and forth, and he hanged up the phone on me a few times. He called me a scammer. It was so funny. But this was on market for, I think, 172 days. So anyhow, he ended up calling me back. I guess, everything was starting to make sense. I was trying to tell him. I was like, it's been on market for this long. Why haven't you sell it yet? Is there something that I don't know about with the property? I gave a good offer. You didn't consider it and you hanged up the phone on me and you also called me a scammer. Anyway, we came to the point that, we made an agreement. He said, you know what? If you can give me this and you could close quick, I accept the offer. Anyway, I sent over the agreement. He signed it, and I put down, I think it was $100 EMD deposit. And boom, Zach, I didn't waste no time, man. Right up,
Hey,
I sent it over to the title company, and then the second thing I did after sending it over to the title company was send it to you. And I was just like, oh my god, I got to get this done. I got to get this closed. Zach, I went on PropStream. It said no cash sales in the area. I'm like, oh my god.
oh,
So I went ahead and I watched a few more of your videos, and he said how to find cash buyers. And I'm like, all right, I got this. So I think I think it was like 3 days after you had one of your guys that were JVing with you. He said, hey, listen, I'm going to be representing Zach. I'll be able to try to help you out on this deal. Just tell me that, if numbers work, if everything work, I'll send it over to some cash buyers and I'll get back out to you. So anyway, I think it was kind of on me, Zach, to tell you the truth, because I was kind of nervous. And I think maybe I was staying in contact with that guy too much. And I guess he was like, there's a lot going on for him. So, I don't know if I kind of scare your guy away or whatever the case may be, but, I get to the point that I just had to put matters in my own hands. And I say, you know what, you could do this. So anyway, I went searching the area, just looking for any properties that I could find that has been maybe bought at a discounted price and then put on the market a few months after. And I found a few within the area and I started to call up. And I think on the third call, I found a property and I found the agent that listed that property. And I called up the agent. I said, hey, I'm calling in reference to this property here that you listed, for the owner. Do you know the owner? Do you know if the owner is looking for any more properties? Maybe they're looking to fix and flip. And he was like, yeah, sure. Let me give you the number. And he gave me the number and then boom, I sent over the pictures, everything. She went to look at it the next day and boom, the agreement was signed. She liked it and we was getting ready to close.
I mean, dude, 10 grand, Zillow Fizbo. How did you learn it? Was it all freewholesaling.com? Like, what was it?
Everything from freewholesaling.com. I mean, I was researching like a month prior to me stumbling up on your YouTube channel, and it was just like perfect timing, man. Everything I needed answer to was on your YouTube channel.
I'm telling you, man. At least you took what I said and went after it, man. So you're inspirational, man. That's why I want to hop
Back,
on and talk to you, man.
I
I love it,
appreciate it.
dude.
I've been trying to get on with you, I think, over a month now. And for some reason, I think yesterday I tried to get on with you. And for some reason, it wouldn't let me on, or it must have got cut off.
There's a lot of people that try to get on, but I try to get as many people as I can. But dude, that's awesome, man. How did it feel to get that deal, dude?
Oh, it feel unreal, man. Like my wife was like, "Nah, so you're telling me you're just gonna get paid just for doing that?" And I'm like, "The only one way to find out is when they send the paycheck." When it came in, I think they did like a next day for the check. So when it came in, I was just like, "Bam!" Right at the door, the UPS guy was like, "Here." And I opened it real quick. Then I looked at it, I was like, "Damn, this shit is real. This is real, man."
Zach's not speaking out of his butt. He's trying to get me to do it because he knows it's
man.
real. So love it, man. Victor, that's awesome, dude. What's up? Do you got any questions?
Oh yeah, I do actually. So now that I've got my first deal, right, I'm in the process right now of creating an LLC, right? So I could start putting my rest of the deals that I'm in the process of doing. My question now is, I'm in Connecticut, and my first deal was out of state. Now, if I'm using my LLC to do assignments out of state, do I need to create some kind of foreign entity with that also for every state?
Usually not. Ask the title company.
Okay.
Ask the title company will help you out the most because I don't know exactly what state, but you should be fine.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean that's mainly was my main question. I mean, I have some realtors right now that I'm probably looking forward to working with that should be sending me like potential deals that I'm going to be giving offers to and stuff. But like I said, I just filed my LLC, and before I put it on a neat there, I just wanted to make sure that, everything is in good standing before I start using the LLC to close deals. So I figured, you have LLC, so you're more, experienced than I am. So
I get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, man. If there's any other questions, you let me know. Love to help you out, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm doing virtually right now. So I mean, I'm in Connecticut. Would you recommend like pulling like government lists in Connecticut right now, even though it's in the wintertime?
Hartford's the only one that's good enough for it.
Right. Okay.
Anything else, I'd probably do virtual.
Okay. Perfect. Zach, again, I do appreciate you having me on here, man, and thank you
All right.
for all the great videos, man. I've proved to many wholesalers ever since that deal that this is real.
Of course,
I appreciate it. You and your dad does a great job, man.
All right. Appreciate it, Victor.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
Of course, man. Victor! Woo! Look at that. Look at that. 10 grand right there. Let's go.